my channel Wheel of Fortune Psychic Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's video I will be delivering some messages for those of you who have lost someone unexpectedly, suddenly, quickly. Okay, as you can see, I have these three groups for you to choose from today. For group number 1, we have a blue glass stone. For group number 2, a red one. And for group number 3, this lovely pale purplish one. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic and on the deceased loved one that you would like to connect with. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, then just see which one of these three stones calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you'll find the timestamps for each individual group, so I will see you there. Hi everyone who chose group number 1, this lovely blue glass stone. This is going to be your reading about a deceased loved one that you lost suddenly and unexpectedly. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, and you can ask me absolutely anything, doesn't have to be about deceased loved ones, there is a link in the description box down below. But let's get into this right now. So I have a strong feeling that for many of you watching this reading, this could be the very first time you have found me on my channel. I'm feeling a lot of fresh energies, in a sense that you will be new to this channel and that you actually lost your loved one very recently, guys. So there is something about the color blue which will be a sign from them. Also, clear blue water. Clear blue water, the color blue, if you see that, know that it will be your loved one trying to reach you, telling you that they're still with you, that they're not dead, that it's just a physical body, that they're still very much alive in spirit, trying to communicate. And for some reason, I'm being told by spirit to show you this. I have these cute little bunny Sharpies right in front of me, and I have a blue one here. A blue bunny. This could be a sign for some of you. Maybe you have tragically lost a young spirit, for some of you a kid or something, but there is something about this blue bunny. Please give me validation and confirmation in the description box down below when I do things like these, because this will be a very particular sign for only a few of you, okay? But yeah, it's a timeless reading, a non-gender specific one, and is not limited to any kind of relationship you had with your loved ones. But look at the back of this lovely card here. Look how this woman is carried carefully, smoothly, soothingly by this wonderful Pegasus, and floating through the sky. So the main message for you guys is that your loved one is at peace. When they passed away, even though it might have happened so unexpectedly, maybe tragically, traumatically, they are in a better place. They are safe. They were picked up by their guardian angels. Look at these wonderful angel wings here. I call them angel wings. It's a Pegasus, but I see angelic energy for your loved ones. So they want you to know they were picked up by their guardian angels and brought straight to the light. They are safe. They are safe where they are right now. So let's turn this card over, and it says they're German, these cards, so I will have to translate. By the way, they were gifted to me by Amanda. If you too would like to gift a tarot or an oracle card deck or crystals, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link in the description box down below. But yeah, look, guys, this is a blue bird. In German, it's called cottage singer. We call these birds cottage singer. That could be a sign for you, maybe cottage or singer that your loved one used to sing. I can pick up actually on you singing with your loved ones for a few among you. Keep in mind, this is a collective reading. Not everything will resonate, but guys, the color blue is absolutely a sign from your loved ones, and they are asking you to watch out for birds, because birds are spiritual messengers, all right? They deliver greetings to us incarnated souls here from the spirit realms. When you see a bird, especially a blue bird, it will be your loved one saying, hi, I'm safe, I am okay, I am at peace. And it doesn't have to be an actual bird that's alive in front of you. It could also be images that you see somewhere, or even the word bird, songs about birds. And look how there is this unicorn in the background. Unicorns will be a sign for some of you. Unicorns represent magic, and your loved ones are telling you, please believe in magic. Please don't let the darkness take over. You're probably grieving and you're probably in shock, but trust that they are in a better place, and they do not want you to lose faith. They don't want you to lose your joy, because here it says joyfulness, Fröhlichkeit, that's joyfulness. Birds can be so like happy creatures, like singing joyfully. Actually, they want you to listen to songs. They will deliver messages through songs. Music is therapy. Music is healing. Maybe they also want to encourage you to sing or make music, okay, or dance in order to heal yourselves. They're watching you. They're always watching you, and they want to see you try and lift up your spirits if you can. And this unicorn represents the magic of spirit communication, because if this reading will resonate with you, that's proof that, you know, psychic communication, spiritual communication is possible. But definitely, guys, watch out for little birds. Bluebirds, blue stone, color blue. And by the way, I have a window right next to me, and I feed birds on my windowsill. And the most common bird here in my area where I'm from is the European blue tit. It's also blue. And just when I was setting up here in my layout, a blue tit came to my windowsill. So blue birds, blue, 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 and maybe even blue bunnies. And the deck that I chose, that I was drawn to, also has blue in it, and it has an eye here. They're watching you, okay? They're watching you, and they try to visit you in spirit through birds. They might send you many, many other signs. But let's just try and see what they want to say to you. I'm keeping this very open. They might want to talk to you about their passing, because you maybe still have many questions about how they actually passed away. Or let's just ask them what they want to tell you. What do you want to tell your loved ones? Your loved ones, well, you are their loved ones, okay? And they have a message. This came through immediately. The Four of Pentacles, this is about letting go. This is about letting go, but what about letting go here? What do you want to talk about, dear loved ones, on the other side? Wow, guys, I was wondering why your loved ones chose this deck. And then I remembered this deck has, in some cards, lovely imagery of birds in it. I knew that before I even knew that there was a bird on the card. And I was thinking of this card in particular. Look at this Nine of Pentacles card with all these colorful birds surrounding this lady here. I'm just going to have a quick look. There is a blue bird. Guys, that's the same bird on this card. That's the bluebird. The bluebird, or the Hüttensänger in German. And I see a phoenix on there. I see hummingbirds. I see like a parrot, so many colorful birds. Watch out for birds. When you see birds, that's your loved ones greeting you. That's your loved ones trying to cheer you up, especially if you hear them singing. So they truly want to let you know, I am safe. I have made it to heaven. I have made it to the other side. I let go of all physical burdens. Okay, of all the pain, everything they dealt with when they were still alive, they let go, because they were carried away by their guardian angels, and they are surrounded by love, and they are in very good spirits, your loved ones. Okay, so do not worry about them, and watch out for signs, because they do want to communicate, and I can't stress it enough. But birds, colorful birds, will be their biggest sign. What else do they want to say to you? The Knight of Wands. And look, we have a horse on this imagery here, and the unicorn on here. So horses might be a sign for some of you, but there is a lot about energies. Energies are really strong still, and we have a ghost rider here, ghost rider. They want to communicate. They have so much energy within them. It could be that for some of you, the person you lost was actually a young man with a lot of drive and energy still, regardless of their gender and who they were when they were still alive. All of your loved ones, they have a lot of energy still, so they are able to produce these amazing signs of sending you birds or bird sounds. They want to know, I'm still with you in spirit, and I'm so energized. I'm full of energy for you. What else do you want to say? This is the Emperor in the reverse. I'm getting some messages about Aries. It could be that either you are, that's your sign, or that you have a lot of Aries in your chart, or that your loved one was an Aries. Also, I see this coat of arms in the background with an eagle on it, but again, I'm focused on the bird, guys. In every card, almost every card, they're talking about birds. Like, again, they're stressing, please watch out for birds. I'm trying to send you birds. Every time you see a bird, that's me. But yeah, this came out in the reverse, and they are saying that they got rid of something that was weighing them down. Let's ask what this is about exactly. Wow, the Ten of Swords, guys. I'm getting now, based on psychic intuition, an extra bit of information that I'm not going to talk about unless they confirm it. So I'm asking them to confirm my thoughts. Please, loved ones, confirm my thoughts. What are you talking about here? What are you talking about here? Ah, the Two of Cups in the reverse. So you are obviously missing them so very much. And they know this, and you are soulmates. Soulmates do not have to be strictly romantic. Anyone who is very important for your karmic and spiritual path is a soulmate. So it doesn't matter if you were romantically involved with them or not. Your soulmates, you have spent many past lifetimes together, and you will again in the future when you reincarnate. So they are saying they're really missing you. They know how much you're missing them. And the way they passed, okay, they want you to know, and I'm going to have to be so careful with my words here because censorship is a thing on this platform. My channel will disappear if I tell the entire truth. Hopefully you'll catch on to my hints here, and also be careful in the comment section. But that passing was caused by an outside influence. That could be an actual person, or anything that was not in their power. I don't know what the official cause of death is for your loved one, but they are saying it was not me, it was not natural, it was not my own body, it was caused by an external force. Especially here with this Emperor card in the reverse, that could represent bad authorities or any actions followed by instructions from authorities. It could be a powerful third-party person who did this to them, okay? But they want you to know that they did not want to leave you. They're really missing you. They did not want to die. And that the reason they died so quickly is not what you might think it is. Okay, there's involvement from something that I can't really mention here on this platform, unfortunately. Should I get more tarot cards? I think we're done with the tarot here. Let's move on to some more oracle cards. Guys, if you enjoy this reading, please give it a thumbs up and please leave a comment. If you don't know what to say, drop me a purple heart or any kind of emoji. It really helps my channel grow. It helps more people like you find me, and it shows me that you appreciate my content. So please do that right now if you're resonating with these messages. So let's get more oracle cards. What do they want to say to you about their passing, about your connection, about anything? What more do they want to say to you? Enchanted meadow. Sanctuary. Guys, we have a bunny on here, a rabbit. I showed you this rabbit, this bunny in the beginning. Bunnies, what is it with bunnies? For some of you, bunnies, maybe do you have like a teddy that is a bunny, or like a specific toy? It could be that some of you have a toy or a pet that belonged to your loved one. Something about bunnies. A very specific message about bunnies for some of you. Please let me know if you can. That resonates. We also have a bear here and a fox. These three animals will resonate with you. They could be signs or nicknames you had for your loved ones or vice versa. Okay, but again, they want to reassure you, yes, their passing was probably painful and maybe unfair, but they are in a sacred space of love and light. They are reunited with other deceased loved ones and soulmates from past lifetimes. They have found the light. And this bunny here, I see it as a sand clock. So they're saying, I'll be there waiting for you in the light until it's your time to come join me, because we are soulmates. We have found each other in every lifetime so far. I'll wait for you and we will reincarnate together. So don't worry about anything. But I am literally in paradise is what they're saying right now. Also, I'm picking up on a tower moment, tower as in Major Arcana Tarot. For you, your loved one's passing could really have happened super quickly, super unexpectedly. It was a very shocking event that had like the rug pulled from underneath you, and it really strongly traumatized you, I feel like, for some of you, okay? But trust that your loved ones, they have found healing. They are okay, and they hope that you'll be okay. That's why they want to send you so many signs, signs that reflect their joy and happiness. Beauty, nymph of the forest. Beauty, they want to let you know that you are beautiful to them. I feel like this is a message for many females among you. You're so beautiful to them, inside and out. You are very, very beautiful, and you need to hear that. Maybe they never told you that enough when they were still alive, but they want to tell you now. You're so, so beautiful, so very beautiful, and you were it for them. In case you have any doubts, if they preferred other people over you, if you were romantic, they're telling you there was no one else. You were it. You were absolutely it. Also, Lotus could be a sign for some of you, and this card just fell out. It says focus, magician of the forest. There's a lot about forest here, forest energy. So maybe spend a lot of time outside near trees or in a forest if you can, so that you can connect with nature and that you will receive signs. There's this, like, the word magic that I'm hearing also a lot for you guys. Magic with the unicorn, sanctuary. They're kind of, I think, encouraging you to find your own sanctuary, your own safe space where you connect with your loved ones, where you'll be receiving many signs. Yeah, go pick a spot, preferably outside in a forest, maybe by the water. Sit down there, focus, meditate, pray with them, and that's where you will be receiving many signs from them. What else? Potential. There is a lot of potential in your connection still. Death is not the end. They've just lost their physical body, guys. They're still very much alive in spirit. And if you have a spiritual awakening now, there's a lot of potential for communication, okay? And your main thing is clearly and absolutely birds and the color blue. Guys, a swan, birds. They are so adamant about birds, you know? Bird, swan. Swan is a symbol of purity and beauty and grace. We also have snow here. So they are encouraging you about rebirth. And I've mentioned this before. They're waiting for you. You will find them again. Death is absolutely not the end. We go through cycles of death and rebirth. And you too will go through that when the time comes, and you will come back to life together. Snow is about renewal and about cleansing. So they're telling you, just try and stay calm, calm down your emotions, just stay focused, meditate, focus on nature and on the many signs that I want to send you. I'm going to choose some of my own written messages cards to finish off your reading. What do you want you to know? Guys, I want to see you smile. Nothing makes them happier than to see you smile. Obviously, your emotions are very valid and you are allowed to grieve and all of that, but only to release the negative emotions. Make sure that you smile. Listen to some uplifting music. That's why they are sending you birds, chirping birds to make you smile. They want you to be happy. That's that Fröhlichkeit, the joyfulness, okay? They want you to have a beautiful life because you are beautiful. You deserve beauty. Know that. Your life is not over. You still have a path ahead of you. There is a higher purpose. That's all I've been saying. You haven't lost them, only in a physical, material sense. You will see them again. Everything that happens for a reason. They have been enlightened. They are encouraging you that what you're going through is part of your karma. So please always choose love and light on this journey. Seek help, and if it gets too much, seek help. Reach out to someone that you can trust, okay? Do things for yourself. Practice self-love. Do anything that does you good, like watching tarot readings, going outside. Make sure you get enough oxygen and sunlight. Eat well. Don't give in to any toxic coping mechanisms. Make sure you have a support system around you and distance yourself from people who are not good for you, okay? They want to know that you are safe and that you will heal as well from this. Guys, that's all I have for you in this reading. I really hope it resonated. If it did, then give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care and until soon, hopefully. Bye. Hi, everyone who chose group number 2. This stunning red glass stone. This is going to be your reading about a deceased loved one that you lost tragically, maybe. I feel like for many of you the word tragically unfortunately resonates. Unexpectedly, quickly. I see the shape of a drop here, so trigger warning. This could be symbolizing blood. For some of you, and remember this is a reading for the collective, not everything I say will resonate, only take what resonates, ignore the rest. But for many of you, blood will unfortunately resonate. Your loved ones will have lost a lot of blood. There's something about blood. Maybe for some of you, again, trigger warning, violence. Violence could have been involved with their passing. Violence. I'm hearing violence. Oof, this is going to be a tough reading probably. I'm hearing violence for some of you, like brutality, maybe a very brutal accident. I'm hearing the word gore as well. Guys, please be so careful in the comment section. Censor sensitive words, put asterisks instead of letters, or like write them differently. Choose a synonym because YouTube will remove your comment otherwise. But guys, I'm so sorry. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry, your message will come through regardless. But blood, tears. Whew. Okay. Guys, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description box down below, and you can ask absolutely any question. It doesn't have to be about deceased loved ones necessarily. But yeah, I chose these wonderful oracle cards, and I know why Spirit wanted me to choose these, because look at this lady, how she is being carried by this Pegasus, who to me represents a guardian angel. So your loved ones are coming through telling you, regardless of how tragic and traumatic and maybe brutal or painful my passing was, how shocking it was, I was picked up by my angels. I have found healing. Okay, they are in a safe space right now, and they are truly in a better place in whatever trauma, and I'm feeling for many of you violence that they suffered, whatever abuse they suffered. They are healing from it now, so hopefully you will find comfort in that. But guys, I'm seeing images as well. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. Again, this is a reading for the collective. What I'm about to say will only resonate for a small group among you, but some of your loved ones were, and I'm going to phrase this carefully as well, were violently overwhelmed by a group of people, and I see what happened, and it was brutal, and I see them kind of lying there. This is going to be tough. Okay, but let's see. Okay, the cards are German. I'm going to have to translate them. This says refuge, enchanted fern grotto. Okay, for some of you, it could be that your loved one tried to seek help or refuge after experiencing that violence. They wanted to get help, and they kind of passed away attempting to seek help, to call help, or to protect themselves from the violence they suffered. I see bruises, I see beating. For some of you, I see beating, I see bruises. And guys, your deceased loved ones' bodies should show signs of abuse. If the coroner or whoever tells you that there was nothing, they're lying. I'm getting, sorry guys, I'm a real tarot reader, always give the truth. For all of you, your loved ones' bodies show signs of what happened to them. If there are still questions about what happened, their body will tell the truth. And if you have been told a version that doesn't make sense, then it's a lie. Then you have to keep on investigating if you can. But again, this lady here, she is holding... Is this the Pegasus? No, this is the unicorn. Like, you can't properly see and the writing gets in the way, but she's holding this unicorn in her hand. She's looking up. Your loved one, when they were lying there, passing away, they could see their guardian angel coming. So know that all of this trauma and possibly violence was immediately taken care of by higher divine beings. Higher divine beings are involved, and trust that people responsible, if people were responsible, they will find karmic justice. If they don't in this lifetime, they will on the other side. Okay. Wow, this is a lot. Also, like, grotto kind of makes me think of darkness, and this is so much, and I'm not sure if I should say this or not, but some of your loved ones suffered some kind of violence or abuse inside a place where they were locked up. Only for some of you, and like this is getting a lot. It's not nice to be a medium, because when you truly are a medium, you pick up on emotions, you see pictures, you feel pain. Guys, I'm so sorry if this is triggering, but I'm telling you the truth. And if this doesn't resonate with you, then it's not a message for you. This will be something you are already suspecting or knowing, okay? If this seems like it's completely like not what happened, then it's not. This will be a message for some of you only, okay? Also, I'm seeing like palm trees for some of you, concrete and palm trees. But let's get into the tarot and see what your loved ones would like to communicate to you about what happened or how they're doing. I kept this very open. And guys, if you would like to send in a tarot, an oracle card deck, or some crystals, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link down below where you could donate by Super Thanks or PayPal. Let's see. What do they want to say to you? What do they want to say to you? I'm going to keep this very open. What do your loved ones want to say to you? What do they want to say to you? They're like trying to... Guys, oh my god. I'm getting goosebumps. This is the Five of Swords in a reverse. I'm not going to say your name, but if you are watching, if you have booked a reading with me a short while ago and I mentioned something about your loved one not knowing that they are dead, and I mentioned that the way they passed was caused by a group of other people, this reading is for you. Let me know if you're watching. But this is just confirmation of what I saw there. There was definitely blood and wounding involved, and a conflict. It could, for a small group of you, just be an accident where there wasn't any actual ill will or like bad intentions from the other people. But for the majority of you, this will have been something violent. Some people did this and they walked away, guys. And the Judgment card is falling out. So your loved ones, I'm getting goosebumps. They are reaching out to you from the other side, telling you that they want justice and that they want for the truth to come out. They want to call out the people who did this to them. So what you have been told, the version you have been told about how they passed, is not the truth and not the full truth. They want justice. They want justice. Your loved ones want justice. What else? Guys, oh my God. I'm having, do you see my goosebumps? Because this is what I had pictured, and 5, look, a group of guys, and that was the word, I can't say the word, maybe I could, but I'm not going to say it. Violently overwhelmed by a group of people. There was violence, there was physical violence. Look, there's a beating. There is a beating. Your loved ones are telling you now, I was harmed, violently overwhelmed by a group of other people. They did this to me and they walked away, and I want to get justice. I want to get justice. Other people did this to me. And there was one, look how this card fell out in a very, very weird way. There is one person in particular who's like the main culprit for some of you. They might have hired other people who did this violent act, or they just asked friends for a favor. But there is one person in particular to blame for this, one very dark person, one person who is the main responsible person, but other people helped them. And I like, why did this card fall out in such a weird way? Guys, the Hanged Man in the reverse. The Hanged Man in the reverse. I'm getting many psychic downloads, and this is kind of overwhelming because there are many souls on the other side telling their individual stories. So what I'm about to say will only resonate for a few of you. But there is something about hanging or your loved ones being tied up like a rope, tying someone to something, hanging them. If, for example, the version of your deceased loved one's cause of death was hanging, that's not it. They didn't do that themselves. It was not self-inflicted death. It was someone else. And again, they couldn't say the truth anymore. I felt like they were still conscious for some time, and they wanted to call for help, or they wanted to tell the truth and they couldn't. So you can really help them if you try to get them justice, if you spread the truth, and you will already be suspecting this. You will already be knowing about this. The 9 of Cups in the reverse. I need a clarifier for this. What do they mean, your loved ones, with that? What is that 9 of Cups about? 4 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. That is you. That doesn't really fit with this story, but they know, like, you can be a man watching this, okay? But they know, I'm gonna keep it anyway, but just want to say that this doesn't have to do with this story. They know that you you're left behind and you might be trying to get them justice, or you might be trying to understand what happened, so they know that you want to get them justice, that you want the truth to come out. They know what this has done to you. And there is something here about, I need another clarifier for this story here, but this is, what's this about the Four of Cups? Okay, so they are telling you, actually this is reminding me of another client of mine who booked a personal reading with me. If you're watching, you will know that this is you, because that looks really like your story. I'm not going to say anyone's names, obviously. Always respect my client's privacy. The reason this group of people with that one main person behind them, the reason they did that was over rejection and disappointment and unhappiness. That is very generic, but it could be that your loved one, without you knowing, or you might know about this, rejected this main person's offer, or that they hurt them in some way, disappointed them in some way, left them feeling frustrated, angry, unhappy. Maybe they owed them something, your loved ones owed them something, but this is about an emotional reaction over some kind of disappointment or rejection that your loved one did to this person, and they took revenge. So know that that is why they wanted to get rid of your loved one. Wow, guys, this is a lot. I'm going to have to take a break after this reading. And you too, you should cleanse your aura and your energies after this reading. And guys, please, if it resonates, then please comment. If you don't know what to say, drop me a purple heart, any kind of emoji, thumbs up this video. I'm doing risky stuff here, and if you do that, it lets me know that you appreciate the efforts and my work. So please do that. And other people like you will find me as well if you do that, so I can help more people. What else do your loved ones want to say? Guys, this is a fir tree. These cards are German, so I'm translating them. And this is cleansing, Reinigung, cleansing. They want, and there we have snow, and this fairy lady here, she has a white star. They want you to cleanse your energies after watching this video. They want you to stay safe. Don't get your hands dirty by getting involved with these people, and know that there is one culprit, one person in particular behind this. And also, very specific message for some of you. The people who did this, they might have cleaned up after themselves so that authorities wouldn't find any proof. But your loved ones want justice, and they want to maybe wash clean their image. Maybe the story that is being told right now is a completely different one, where what happened is blamed on your loved ones, or where the people who did this are telling like lies about your loved one. They want the truth to come out, and their innocence, and that they are a victim in this. Miracles, rainbow, waterfall, butterflies. So they are in a better place, as I told you. They have found healing, and they're telling you miracles do happen if you open up your heart to that. But I don't blame you if you are in shock and in a very bad state of mind. I do not blame you at all. But they're telling you there will be sunshine after the rain, after the storm. You'll see a rainbow. There is hope. Regardless of the situation right now, there is hope. I'm hearing the word hope. Butterflies stand for transformation. If you see butterflies, it's all about your loved one telling you, this has not defeated my soul. I am with the angels. I found healing. I know that karmic justice will be served, and that I will come back reborn and all of that. But they want the truth to be told, and there is hope for your case, or your person's case, to be solved. They're telling you it's possible. Look, I've never drawn this card. I love this card so much. It says owl, wisdom, owl. They are advising you to talk to a wise person, like an authority. Talk about this truth to an authority. It has to be an experienced older person. When you see a trustworthy, experienced older person, talk to them about this if you can. But be very smart about your actions. Try to not get yourself in danger by getting involved with these people. Do not do anything on your own. Look for help from a very wise person. For some of you, if you have been thinking about hiring a private investigator, maybe you should do that. But make sure that they are older people. Okay, very experienced one. Be very smart about your actions, and there will be hope for this case to be resolved. Success. There isn't just hope. They know that justice will be served in this lifetime. If the case is still ongoing, it will be successful in the sense that these people will be found and held accountable. What else? Again, like palm trees will resonate. Palm trees. Palm trees. You will know what that means. Palm trees. Courage. You need to be courageous in this. Don't let these people intimidate you. Obviously, stay away from them. Don't get directly involved with them. But do not let any fears hold you back. Speak to the authorities. They can't do anything to you, okay? Stay away from them directly, but have the courage to speak up about the truth. Have the courage to seek second opinions and to just speak your mind about what happened, because you will know. So be courageous, and then a miracle will happen. You'll be successful in this, but be smart. Some final messages. You are so strong. Look. This is you, the Queen of Pentacles energy in the reverse. You can be a man. You're so strong. They're really proud of you for how you've been coping and handling this. I am healing. I love this because I know that they are fine. They are fine now, okay? They found healing. They are with the angels, and they were immediately picked up from higher divine beings from this awful scenario. Forgive me, please. They are very sorry about how this is affecting you. So know that they are deeply, deeply sorry for the trauma that this experience caused you and for what you're still going through. If you find it in your heart to forgive them, then please do, because forgiveness is a very high vibration, and you need high vibrations in order to heal all of this darkness, guys. That is all I have for you in this reading. If it resonated, then please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, guys. My heart goes out to you, and until soon, hopefully. Bye. Hi everyone who chose group number 3 and this gorgeous pale purplish glass stone. It's actually like a chromatic one. I love this so much. Maybe this will be a sign for you, but I'm loving these energies from your persons. On the other side also I see like gold in it, so gold could be a sign, like warm golden light. The main message here is for you about your loved one who you probably lost very unexpectedly, suddenly, that they have found the golden light. This is also why I was drawn to this oracle card deck. Look at this woman here. She is carried safely by this Pegasus representing her guardian angel. You can be asking about a man, okay? It's not a gender specific reading or relationship specific, but your loved ones were carried straight to the light, and I'm like focused on all the golden light here. Golden light, warmth and golden light. They want you to know, I'm safe. I'm feeling warm. Warmth will be a good sign. Maybe your loved ones were feeling cold. When you touched them last, they were cold. They are now feeling warm, and they're just so peaceful. I'm getting old soul energies. Also, quite possibly for many of you, your loved ones were old in human years. I'm feeling very comforting, wise, old soul energies from them. And that is so sweet because pile number 2 was intense and traumatic. I had to take a little break, and now they're kind of coming through, trying to comfort me. Is that the kind of person your loved one was? Comforting others? Like, I'm picking up on like parent, grandparent energy for many of you, but do not worry if it's not that for you. It's just their energies. Very, very soothing, comforting, go-to people kind of energy, okay? So let's see what we have here. I need to translate. These cards are German. If you would like to send in tarot oracle card decks or some crystals, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link down below, or you can donate via Super Thanks or PayPal, okay? But yeah, here it says, Guardian of Autumn, letting go. And guys, I really believe that for many of you, your loved one was already a bit older. Okay, for the majority here, your loved ones were not young when they passed away. They were older and just ready to let go, or they were just really old souls and didn't want to hold on to their physical existence anymore. They were ready to let go. And look how peaceful this lady looks with her eyes closed. She looks so peaceful. Your loved ones are at peace. And I'm guessing for many of you that you watched them pass away. Maybe you were sitting by their bed with them, you were touching them, and they were really cold, and that is kind of a bit of a traumatic experience for you. Or they sometimes touch you and it feels cold where they touch you. Just know that they are at peace, they're feeling warm, they have found the light, and they wanted to let go, they wanted to pass away. It happened for a reason. They just needed to let go because they felt like they had spent enough time on this earth, and yeah, they just wanted to cross over. It's all part of their karma. They're saying there is a higher purpose. Everything that happens for a reason. So let's see what messages they have for you. I don't know if I said it in the beginning, whoopsie, but if you want to book a personal reading with me, and you can ask absolutely any question, doesn't have to be about deceased loved ones, there's a link in the description box down below. This card fell out, 8 of Cups, without me even shuffling. And we have a man here, like a king. Many of you could be asking about like a parent, like a dad or granddad or something. Also, I see the Pisces sign here. This is exactly the energies that I was picking up on. So they're telling you, yes, I passed away. It happened unexpectedly and quickly, but I was meant to go. I wanted to go. My soul knew that it was time for me, and my transition was smooth. I do miss you now, they're saying, but I needed to go. It was my time to go. It happened at divine timing. And you might have experienced, if you were with your loved ones, you might have experienced their last breath, or like a breeze. They're talking about a breeze. If you felt a breeze, or if you still feel a breeze, it's your loved one's spirit passing you by. There's something about a breeze. And for some of you, your loved ones in spirit walking through you, and that causes like a breeze or a sensation of cold and like a breeze. But they are so full of love, very empathetic, very loving people. They are at peace. They just wanted to leave. They needed to let go. They want to reassure you about that. What else? Okay, I'm not going to take this one. That one. Always let my intuition decide. What is this? 3 of Swords in the reverse. This is about heartbreak, guys. And it says Corona. For many of you, and please be careful in the comment section, your person's cause of death could have been the virus or anything related to the virus. Okay. Obviously, that word means crown in some Romance languages like Spain, Corona means crown, but I read everything intuitively, and they're telling you, yes, it was that virus or anything related to the virus taking my life away. For some of you, your loved one could have died from sudden cardiac arrest or a heart issue, and that heart issue came from something related to the virus. Okay, but they are at peace. Yeah, I'm feeling like strokes or heart attacks for many of your loved ones. Also, and this is a very, very particular message that will only resonate with a very few of you. Your loved one their life was taken and someone shot them. That is a super random, super specific message, but I'm seeing a wound to the heart, an actual wound caused by maybe like an instrument. I'm not going to say the word because be careful with your comments, okay? YouTube will take down your comment if you use sensitive words, so please censor them. But for a few of you, it could have been not the virus, but some violence. This is something that I can't say on this platform, but when I say, and I hope you can catch on, it has to do with the virus. It's not the virus itself. It's a treatment that kind of pokes you. That could have been it as well. That's all I'm gonna say. And be so careful with the comments, guys. YouTube will remove you. What else? The Six of Pentacles. Okay, I was seeing a dove, but there is no dove. A dove could be a sign for you. And guys, what are those animals? I know that you can't see the images properly in these cards. I know that, but I can, and I just was drawn to them for your loved ones. Is she carrying, what are these? Oh my God, what are these Australian animals called? They are so cute. They're like chubby. They're chubby and small. They look like this. I don't know if you can see them. Oh my God, why can't I think of the word? Sometimes I lose vocabulary in my head. They're like chubby and short, and they're so cute. Oh, please comment if you can think of that word. But some of you might be from Australia watching this. But again, like they're telling you, I needed to go because it was my karma, but I'm still available to you. And I see this spirit here, this chariot. Again, like I saw so many images of like spirit movement. And as I'm saying this, the sun is kind of coming out and I see a rainbow reflection on my wall. I wish I could show you, and it's kind of floating. Watch out for breezes or even for orbs or like smoke or anything moving seemingly on its own. It's your loved one visiting you in spirit. They're still with you. Their spirit actually travels back, and they do that either because you have children and they are a grandparent and they want to be there for the kids, or because they want to be there for you because they love you. But your loved ones, they actually visit you in spirit. Actually visiting you in spirit. That is so cool. What else? Okay, I'm not going to take all cards, always let my intuition decide. And I'm obviously going to have to take this one because it says autumn on this card here. Princess of Cups, autumn, guardian of autumn, autumn, Princess of Cups. That is you. Did you, for some of you, do you still have their ashes, or did you maybe spread their ashes somewhere? This is about those of you who cremated your loved ones. Something about their ashes. You will find them, and this is something that I usually do not recommend, and that's quite unusual. But for your loved one, if you have their ashes somewhere, their spirit likes to hang around where their ashes are. And again, I'm picking up on wind and breezes. Autumn might resonate with you, but some of you could be Virgos watching this, or your loved one could be a Virgo, or like you have a lot of Virgo in your chart, or autumn is relevant. Maybe your loved one passed away in autumn. And also Australia, it's autumn on the other side of the world right now, isn't it? Because here it's spring. Guys, my rainbows are coming out for you. That's a sign. But watch out for leaves and know that they want to fill your cup. They want to be there for you still. They want to show you that they're not dead, that it's only the physical body that left. They want to answer your prayers. And they try to deliver signs. Watch out for, or like try to feel breezes and like see smoke patterns or orbs. The Magician in the reverse. And this guy looks like Mercury. Well, it says Mercury. And Scorpio energy. Scorpio, there's something about autumn, because in my side of the world, on my hemisphere, Scorpio season is in autumn. There's something about autumn. But there is something about them really trying to give you signs, to communicate with you, to try to make magic happen, trying to have you have a spiritual awakening, develop your psychic gifts. They want to stay in touch, and they're really, really trying to make signs happen for you, like wind, breezes. And guys, that like my rainbow reflections are showing up. I don't think that this one here is on camera. It's just underneath here. Maybe watch out for rainbows as well. They try to give you signs to prove their existence and that they are still with you, that they haven't really left, and know that regardless of what happened, they are at peace. They are absolutely at peace, because it was time for their soul to leave. It's part of your karma. If you enjoy this reading, please, guys, give it a thumbs up. Please comment if you don't know what to say. Drop me a purple heart, any kind of emoji. It really, really helps me grow my channel, helps other people like you find me, and it shows me that you appreciate my content. I appreciate your content. Guys, I can't speak anymore. I appreciate your comments on my content. It really makes me feel so happy, and I read all of your comments, know that. So what else do your loved ones want to say? Patient, fog, more of the fog. Patient, like you need to be patient with spirit communication. And also I feel like your loved one was really like old soul energy, really patient, maybe slow. Maybe sometimes it would drive you mad that they are too slow. That's just their energies, you know, they're grounded, settled, they're patient. And as saying, give it time. The fog will soon lift. You will soon start to see things more clearly. You'll start to feel better. Give your healing time. Take it slow, find balance again. And when you have done that, you will see my signs more clearly. Okay, be patient. They're saying be patient with yourselves and your healing journey. Wow, Enchanted Meadow Sanctuary. This same card showed up in pile number 1. So if you felt drawn to watching pile number 1 as well, this could be a sign that you should. They are okay, and there is such a sense of magic for you too with the Magician card. They're trying to send you signs through animals, could be, or through light, golden light, I feel like. Rabbit, bear and fox could be significant signs for you, but they're telling you, have patience, be patient with your healing. You need to heal. You need to heal. Give yourself enough time to grieve, release negative emotions. The more you do that, the more efficient your connection will be. They'll always be with you. They actually come visit you in spirit. Anything else from them? Wow. This is so weird. This card I had in group number 2, and I was kind of drawn to talking to you about group number 2 when I mentioned the 3 of Swords heart condition thing. So if you felt drawn to watching group number 2, you can, but trigger warning, it is super intense and it might not resonate. But why this card here? Okay, miracles. Rainbow waterfall, rainbow. They love my rainbow reflections here. Unfortunately, you still can't see them on the desk, but they are in different bits of my room. So this is about hope. This is about the rainbow after the storm, the sun after the rain. If you see butterflies, they are a symbol of rebirth and transformation. So know that they are at peace, and know that they try to send you signs. They try to send you signs for rainbows, golden lights, maybe even butterflies, but particularly a breeze or a wind that you can feel on your skin. Patience, are you kidding me? Like, this is German, Geduld. Geduld is patience. And what are these animals called? Heron. A heron could be a sign for you, but guys, like, this is proof that, like, I believe in tarot, but some people are doubtful that this is real. You have almost the same imagery in the same card here. And look how many cards I have. Be patient, be patient. Don't push it, don't push signs. If you're wondering about spirit communication, I have done a video about the 7 ways deceased loved ones like to communicate. Maybe watch that. Be patient. It will all get better very, very soon, but just allow yourself some time to heal. Flexibility. Yeah, be flexible, be patient, be open. I love this tiger here at the end of the tunnel. That's your loved one standing there at the end of the tunnel, kind of, you know, waiting for you on the other side, but this tunnel is open, it's very colorful, it's very bright. So they do visit you in spirit. And be very open-minded. Do not be doubtful about spirit communication, because doubt creates blockages. And maybe don't focus on one thing in particular. Be open when it comes to receiving signs, and just find peace. Be more grounded if you can on your grieving journey. That will help you, okay? Don't be stubborn, don't be rigid. That's what they're saying. Those my written messages cards. I have so many deep regrets. So know that they have regrets. If you feel like you owe them an apology, or if they owe you one, know that they want reconciliation and forgiveness. So try and forgive if you feel it in your heart, or just find acceptance and peace. Know that they regret a few things that they will make up to you in the next lifetime, okay? Because you are soulmates. Okay, soulmates are not strictly romantic. Anyone who's important for your journey is a soulmate. They are quite upset about themselves. I feel like they failed you in some way. So know that they have regrets. They are upset. Know that they would do things differently. I have done videos about regrets your loved one has. And by the time this video is coming out, I will have posted one about what they would do if they could come back to life. So maybe watch that. Know that they feel regretful, which is probably their main motivation to come visit you in spirit now, to kind of apologize. And we have 2 cards that fell out. Your sadness breaks my heart. So they know how sad you are, and that's just them confirming what I said. Their motivation to visit you is to make it up to you, to apologize, to lift your spirits. But be patient with yourself on your grieving journey, okay? It does take time. And there is a light at the end of the tunnel. This card here, the imagery in this card reminds me of that light at the end of the tunnel. And finally, the rainbow is showing on my desk. Can you see that? Very pale rainbow. So know that there will be a rainbow for you after all this grief and sadness. You will get over it. You will find healing, joy, love, happiness again if you are patient and just trust that they're with you and that they are at peace, and that everything that happens does happen for a reason. That was their message for you guys today. I really hope it resonated. If it did, then give this video a thumbs up, please. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye.